Friends, hello everyone, good afternoon. Today is my first day at work with an electronic bracelet. Now I'm sitting connected to charging. By the way, I decided to shoot a whole series of reviews about this. This is life with an electronic bracelet. We even came up with a name for him. Our electronic bracelet will be called by analogy with Zelensky's non-sucker. Remember, he said I'm not a sucker. So we came up with a name for an electronic bracelet. In general, such naming was quite serious chosen. Pledge. That is, a pledge. Lock in English is a lock. I think the analogy is clear to you. Pledge. The Chronicles of Zlock will be a separate series of our publications. Well, in general, what about the electronic bracelet? How to bypass the system of its protection? Sound recording? Well, in general and short, do not miss the TikTok. We will start with TikTok Dubinsky Pro. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Well, at the same time, the Dubinsky YouTube channel. Like, comment, call. Everything to promote this video. Telegram Dubinsky Pro, where there is a lot of things. What is not in YouTube and in TikTok? Don't miss it. I publish very interesting things there. Today, we will talk about our plans as a team, because I really, you write in the comments that I pay a lot of attention to Zelensky's criticism. I don't offer anything. So, the team and I met, discussed what we would do, and came to the conclusion that we needed it. By the way, we relied on Vereshchuk's statement. It has sunk deep into our soul. The statement that a protracted war awaits us ahead, and what is required of the people is focus and mobilization. We discussed this yesterday, and decided to focus our activities, in addition to fighting corruption, on uncovering the schemes surrounding Zelensky, Ermak, and the same with them. We have to talk about this with you, because against the background of thousands of deaths, and a plundered economy, a destroyed economy, mass migration of the country's able-bodied, reasonable population. But what they are doing is a crime against the nation, the people. And we must solve these crimes in order to at least, well, prevent them from developing this direction of their, so to speak, vigorous activity. In addition to all this, we will be preparing now in the near future a series of bills, the promotion of which will not need your help, of course. You can register petitions when the bills themselves appear. Well, I don't want to do this on my own, because the President's office simply does not allow e-petitions to enter the site if I register them. You understand? Yes, but I think you will be happy to get involved in this work, because it will be fun for you. So the idea is as follows. Since Vereshchuk, on behalf of the entire Ukrainian bureaucracy, for the team, the President's team, as she puts it, is preparing us all for a protracted war, for a focus on mobilization. I think that we should send all these male officials to the front in rotation. Of course, if one of the women wants to serve the motherland, then go ahead. So, I came up with a slogan for this process. It is called very simply, then I'll wipe it off, I'll write it already. We have been hanging with you when we will already discuss bills, but you will remember, it is simple. To serve FC about you nobody. Well, because we do it this way. It means there are people sitting with square asses in comfortable warm chairs, turning on expensive clothes from expensive cars. In general, normal conditions. When there are no rockets flying overhead, because in principle they rarely fly in the center of the city of Kiev. Thank God, they never flew into the government quarter at all. There live Conchi haste, in general, no one knows or feels problems with shelling. Here, they all convince us that we need to go to the front. By the way, this is a wonderful visualization company conducted by the Ministry of Defense. Don't be afraid to update your data at the military enlistment office, my friend. Mobilization is our focus. I believe that we, of course, as men, as citizens of Ukraine, must defend the motherland. But why just us? Why only us? Why only we can't leave Ukraine during the war? Why only we have to update our data in military enlistment offices? We must, and we will update. But they must, my friends, and this is the meaning of our company. I have heard the ideas and the meaning of the preparation of legislative acts that I will promote, to ask for your support for this. Here are all the male bureaucracy of the Verkhovna Rada, the cabinet of ministers, these wonderful SBU, FU, NABU, BEP, SMEP, S. This is the tax service, state customs, DPLIS of Ukraine, in general DP land of Ukraine, the Gambling Regulatory Commission, the future Commission for the Regulation of Porn Business. The competition will probably be great. The Commission for the Regulation of the Drug Business. Everyone has to go to the front, right? He is not the only one to appoint military commissars from combat officers, my friends. Any person applying for a civil service of the first, second, third level must serve in the army during the war. That's it, period. So that the history that we have been facing for 30 years of our independence does not happen. The duties are all for the people. The good is all for the elite. The people's war, post-war profit, and the military profit of the elite. It shouldn't be like this. Therefore, any official, even an acting one, must undergo a 6-month, 3-month, let's discuss, rotation at the front. To find out what war is on your own skin, then please come out. Offer us all to go update the data in the military enlistment offices, hand out summonses, even though, lower it down the sewer pipe to the toilet for me. I will be happy to do it, because I will know that this is our common war. We are all defending the motherland, and not someone is fucking up, someone is protecting. Right? Well, am I right? If you're wrong, please, here's a welcome. Comments are open. Right. Yes, because it turns out to be a very interesting story for us. Here we go to war, but they don't go. And there has never been such a thing in history, that they send themselves, so that they start with themselves. Here is this company for updating data wars, what to throw. There's something that you can't fucking hear, or don't like the video. So subscribe to YouTube Dubinsky. So in general, they always send us somewhere they don't want to go. That's how it turns out. And when the war is for us, and everything else is for them, and when we're done, why will they tell about the world themselves again? Wrong, it shouldn't be like this. Therefore, the initiative of Dubinsky's team will be as follows. You go to the service, be kind served in the army. You haven't served in the army, all creative professions are open to you. Smoke, fuck wherever you want. Play at the casino. Well, in general, everything that the team decided to legalize there. These are all areas that are open to you, except for civil services. Do you want to join the civil service? Be kind, combat experience, like the military commissar, or don't fuck around. Subscribe to the Dubinsky channel. Like, write comments, click on the bell. It will be very, very, very hot and fun here. And don't forget, a separate series of real stories about life with collateral. Chronicles pledge. Our further program, for now.